Okay, so far we are done with till here, I believe. 37 till 37. Okay. And these 38 will do or not today. We'll work on this in some time. And let's start with 39. Am I audible, guys?
Yes.
Okay. The query, write a SQL query to find the employees and their salaries. Write a query to find the employees and their salaries. How you can write? Select star from
Order by
employee. So, okay, write a SQL query to find the employees and their salaries. Okay, from this query, you'll come to know the the details. But what is my next condition here? Sort the result set in ascending order by salaries. Sort the result in ascending order by salary. So how you can sort the data from a table?
order by ascending.
Order by.
So do you guys remember we have discussed the classes? Where class, having class, group by class, order by class, and top class. So far we are working on where class, and now we'll work on order by class. So here order by is the command. Order by is the command we'll use to sort the data in either ascending order or descending order. Suppose here, what is the column I have just asked?
Salary.
Salary. In which order I have asked?
Ascending.
Yes.
Keep ASC. Keep ASC. ASC is nothing but ascending order. See, ascending order means lowest to highest. Lowest to highest. See, without order by, if I run this query, do you see the records are in any particular order? If you check the salary?
No.
No, right? So if you want the data in any particular order based on the given column. Here in my condition, I am just considering a salary column, but in your scenario, you can take any of the column. Okay, you can order by. So I am ordering it order by salary, ascending order. Ascending is lowest to highest. See, the data is arranged in a lowest to highest or not?
Yes.
Okay. So in this query, first what it will do is it will come to the from class. Okay. It will come to the from class and it will take the data to the buffer, and then since we are not mentioned any condition, it is then go to the select class, and in the select class, have you selected any selected columns or all columns?
All columns.
All columns. So it will take all columns data and then it will come to the order by. While printing the data to the result pane, this is the result pane. So while printing the data to the result pane, it will order the data in either ascending order or descending order, as you described here. Here we have mentioned ascending order. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to list the employees in ascending order on department ID and descending order on jobs. So first, write a SQL query to list the employees. Select star from employee. Next, what is next?
Order by
department.
Order by department.
Department ID. Employee ID.
Order by DEPAD, ascending
And
comma.
job. Okay, comma.
Order by
No order by. You can mention.
No, you can mention in
Jobs descending.
Job name descending.
Descending.
Okay. This is how you need to mention. Logical operators can be used in only where class. Okay. Where class and having class you can use. Not in order by. Write a SQL query to find the entire unique jobs in descending order. Unique jobs in the sense?
No duplicate.
Different kinds of
Unique.
jobs like president, manager, without any
Correct.
duplicate values.
Without any duplicates. So if I run this now, what will happen? It will give us a job name.
Job
The
names.
job names are repeating or not?
Yes.
If you want to get the unique means, what is the keyword that we need to use?
Distinct.
Distinct.
Job name from employee. So okay, good. Now analyst C, which is already in ascending order. But here, what is the order that we are requesting?
Decline.
So
Order by
order by.
DS.
So here, instead of keeping a column name, I am just keeping a column order, column position. What is the column position? Job name column position? 1. Order by 1. Yes.
Instead of one, we can give job name also.
You can go job name as well.
Okay.
Okay. Don't confuse. If they are keeping any number, that is the column position. Okay. See, either the one give the same result. See, if you want to run together, run it. See, salesman, president, manager, clerk, analyst. Okay.
One is ascending and one is descending.
Sorry. Both are descending only.
Both are descending.
both are same.
Both are descending only, but here I am instead of a column name, I have given you a column position.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Here the same with the column name.
Okay.
Okay. Next here. Write SQL query to find employees in the ascending order of their annual salary. Okay. Select
Select comma stop.
star from
Does it?
employee. Select star from employee. The ascending order of their annual salary. Do you have annual salary column in the employee table? Do you have
No.
annual salary direct column is there?
No.
No, we don't have.
We don't have. So in the written in the next point, what we have asked employee ID. What are the column names we are requesting? Employee ID,
Employee name,
EMP name,
Monthly
salary. The whatever the salary we have is the monthly salary.
Monthly salary.
Daily salary is salary by
salary
30.
as daily salary.
Next, 12 into
12 months
17 annual salary.
Annual salary.
Okay. Annual salary. Okay. Here see. These two columns are the derived columns, or do you have these columns available in the table directly?
No, we have to do it.
Column.
No, we have to
Derived columns. Can we use derived? Can we use these column names? Whatever the alias names we have given. So
Yes.
that alias names can we use in where class?
No.
We can't use because these are the derived columns we are deriving. Why? What is the reason we can't use these columns? Already I have told you. Why? What is the reason?
They are not defined. They are derived classes.
Derived class. Why? Because our query first will come to the from class and it will execute the table. It will take the data to buffer and then it will come to the where class. By the time it comes to the where class, is it defined daily salary and annual salary? Because
No.
those columns will define when it comes to the select class. Those columns will define when it comes to the select class, but it has not come. It has not come yet. So that's why this SQL engine can't find these values, these column names. But next, see, if I use order by annual salary, is it work? Will it work?
Yes.
Why?
No, sir.
If you use it in where class, it is not working. It is not detecting. But when you are using in order by, it is detecting. Why? See, after the class which will run at the last is order by class. Okay, it will come to the from class. It will take the data, and then it will come to the where class if for any filters, and then it will come to the select class, and it will take these all columns. And then it will whatever the data you want, it will retrieve, and while printing, it will come to the order by class. Because if it is coming to the select class, means these columns are available or not. The order by class is executed after select. Okay, that's why this will be available. If you are not specifying the order type, by default, it is ascending order. If you are not specifying an order type, by default, it is ascending order. For descending order, for sure you should mention the keyword DESC. Okay, you should keep the keyword DESC. Got it, guys? Any questions here? Okay. Next.
Sir, could you please explain once again?
See, here the query is write a SQL query to find the employees in the ascending order of their annual salary. Okay. So if they ask about the salary, we can do the ascending or descending because the salary column is available in our employee table. But in this query, they have asked about the annual salary. Do you have annual salary directly available in our query, in our table?
No, sir.
No. So then what we need to do first? We need to define the annual salary. See here, what are the columns they requested in the result pane? These are the columns: employee ID, employee name, monthly salary, daily salary, and annual salary. So to calculate the daily salary, this is the formula, and to calculate the annual salary, this is the formula. Okay, I have written this query. So if I forget about where class now. So now I have a query with all these columns or not? Whatever the columns they requested is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you see the data is in any specific order?
No.
No.
No, here. Okay. Here I want to, the another condition I want is annual salary should be greater than 70,000 records. I want. So I am just using 70,000. What it is saying?
Invalid column name.
Invalid column name. The column name is invalid.
Not derived in the table.
So why it is coming like this? Why? See, here we are deriving. This column is deriving. This column is not coming from the table. So when you execute this query, what will happen is how the SQL engine will process this query, parse this query. Not process, we can say parse. P-A-R-S-E. How it will parse is, first it will come to the from class. What is there in the from class?
Employee table.
Employee table. So whatever the data is there in the employee table, it will take it into the buffer. When it is taking the data into the buffer, do you have daily salary and annual salary columns? Columns data is there?
No.
All right. It has salary only. So and next it will come to go to the where class. So when it goes to the where class, here I am just trying to check for annual salary. Do you have that annual salary column directly available in employee?
No.
No. So that's why it is saying invalid column name. So within the same query, you can't use alias names. Within the same query, you can't use alias names. These are the alias names, column aliases within the same query. If you want to use, you can use this 12-star salary. Okay. Why we can be able to use the same in order by class is, so once the where class is done, then our SQL engine will go to the select class. In the select class, what are all mentioned? Employee ID, employee name, salary, daily salary, and annual salary. So now, when it comes to the order by next, it will come to the order by class. When SQL engine is coming to order by class, annual salary column is defined or not?
Yes, sir.
So that's why you can able to use order by column, the annual salary column in the order by class.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, understood, sir.
Okay, next. Write a SQL query to find the employees who are either clerk or analyst. Sort the result in descending order of job name. Okay. Cheppandi. Return the complete information about the employees in the select.
Select star
From employee.
from employee.
Hmm.
What is the
Where?
where job name
Hmm.
In
job name
In-
is
clerk and commerce analyst.
Clerk or analyst. Okay. And next. Order by
Salary. Descending. Job in
descending.
order by descending.
By descending is correct. Which one? On which column it is? It has to order the data. So you are saying order by. We need to say on which column it has to do order by.
job
Yeah.
name.
Job name, right? See, order by job name. Next. Write a SQL query to find the employees who joined on
First.
May 91, December 91, and January 90, and the sort the resulting order in hire date. Same. Intega? Instead of job name, what you need to mention?
Hire date.
Hire date. Instead of job name, I need to mention hire date. In
01.
1991.
05.
01. Okay. Next. 1991. 12.
1203
3, comma 1990. See, please be remember strings and dates always should be in single quotes. Okay. 190. Numbers is not required. Okay. Order by what?
Hire date.
In which order they have asked for? Ascending order. If you are not keeping, what is the default order?
Ascending.
Okay, if you are not keeping the order by separately, type of order separately, it will by default take ascending. Okay. Write a SQL query to find the employees who draws a salary less than 1,000 and less than 1,000. Cheppandi.
Select star from employees where salary less than
Salary
1,000.
is less than 1,000.
Salary, sir.
Okay.
Salary.
Order by
Order by salary descending.
Salary
the clause
Ascending.
less than 1,000.
Ascending.
Ascending not required.
ascending is not required. By default, it is ascending. See, we have only one employee with less than 1,000
Less
salary.
than sound.
Guys, please mute you if you are not speaking, please. Because I'm in the background, I'm using TV. As soon as you are done with speaking, just mute yourself, please.
Krishna, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please. Your voice is breaking, so you can.
In the above query, in this, due to the rain, we have low signal. So in this query, it mentioned as sort the result set. So result set means salary less than 1,000 we should take, or just salary.
Result set in the sense this is the result set.
So
When you are running, this is
why
the result
we
set for this.
didn't mention order by? We should mention order by salary less than 1,000, right? Then in that case, why we mentioned only
Here. Okay, here when you run this query, you will get the data which is salary less than 1,000 records. Only. Okay, here you get the data only the salary less than 1,000 employees only. So on that output, you are just you will get some output. Suppose there are 10 employees who are drawing less than 1,000 as a salary. So out of those 10 employees or 9 employees, so how you want to see the data? I want to see the data in a ascending order of their salary.
Got it. I
Okay.
read the question wrong.
Okay. Write a SQL query to list the employees in ascending order of their salary. Already this we did in the first part only.
Select
Employee order by salary.
Ascending, right?
Ascending.
So you don't need
Ascending.
anything. Okay. Next. Write a SQL query to list the employees in the ascending order on job name and descending order on employee ID. This already
Star from employees.
Employee,
Order by
job name,
Job
job name.
job name and
And
Job name ascending, descending,
Job name.
and
job
employee
name
ID
ascending,
ascending.
and employee.
This is what I was right. List the employees in the ascending order of job. Ascending order of job name ascending,
Yes.
and descending order of employee ID descending.
Yeah.
Okay. This is. Write a SQL query to list the unique jobs of department 2001 and 3001 in ascending order, descending order.
right.
Select
Star from employee. Your department. 2001.
Order by
What they have asked? Return only job name, list of unique jobs. So
Remove star and put star job name.
listing.
distinct.
good.
Listing job name.
Next, what is the next thing pending?
Order by
Order by descending.
department, descending.
Yes.
DSC.
Descending.
DEP ID.
Department ID, DSC.
Job.
ఆర్డర్ బై డిసెండింగ్ కదా ఆల్రెడీ మనం డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఇచ్చాం కదా.
సెలెక్ట్ లిస్ట్ లో ఇచ్చి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, అదే అందుకే నేను డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఐడి అన్నారు కాబట్టి డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఐడి రాశాను. సో యూ సెడ్ ఇట్స్ ద డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఐడి, రైట్? సో the query SQL engine will come from select query to order by class. When it comes to the order by class, do you have a department ID in select class?
No.
Then from where it will find?
You have to give
Whatever the columns in the select list, in from any of the column only you can do order by. If the column is not there in the select class, you can't do order by.
Then how can we give descending order of in the order in the job name?
Yeah, this order by job name you can give. If you want to give a department also, you can keep the department.
No, but question is asking queries about giving the result of department ID in descending order, right?
Department
they have to put department ID also in the select list.
Yeah, you can keep that. If you understand, see, the understanding is a different thing. So you can understand in a different way. See, write SQL query to list the unique jobs of department. I want the unique jobs of these two departments in descending order.
yes. Then job name.
Unique jobs of from these two departments in descending order. Okay. Okay. So see, here you are querying and you are doing practice, right? Whatever the understanding you have, not a problem. Just write a query as per your understanding and check the output, whether the output is coming in as per your understanding or not.
Okay.
But in the real time, it's fine. So in the real time, you should, whatever the assumption that you had, that you need to check with either your senior or your technical
The client requirement.
Yes. Okay. Based on the requirement. Okay, good. But here you need to keep remember thing is, so you can't use any of the column which is not there in the select class in order by. What are the columns that you are using in order by, that should be there in the select list, because the order by is executing after the select. So it will take the column names from the select, because if you keep department ID, since the department ID is not there in the select class, it is failing.
So
But
whatever the columns are retrieved, only those columns will only be ordered.
yes, that only you can order, right?
Okay.
Right, SQL query to list all the employees except president and manager in ascending order of salaries.
Not.
Select star from
Start from
Select
employee
start from employee.
where
Job name is
job name is not president
president
Where not job name
President.
also.
and manager.
Not in manager and so this data set, whatever the data which is coming, that
Order
data, how they want in order by salary ascending.
Order by salary.
Order by salary. Okay. Next. See, write an SQL query to find the employees whose annual salary is below 25,000.
Select
star from employee where salary is less than 25,000.
Annual salary.
Annual salary.
They are
We
asking annual salary.
12
12 into
12 into salary.
Employee. 12 into salary
Less than.
less than 25,000.
So
Order by
25,000. Next,
salary.
order by salary
Salary
ascending. Okay. Next. Write SQL query to list the employees who work as a salesman. So is it required? You guys can do this. Write SQL query to list the employees who work as a salesman. Sort the result set in ascending order of annual salary. You can do this, right? So the similar query we have done
For
above.
ascending order of annual salary, we need to put annual salary in select list.
Select list. Yes.
yes.
Select class, and then you can use that column in order by.
But annual salary is not a column in the employee table, right? So we
Yes.
need to define it as annual salary. 12 into salary as annual salary, right?
Yes. You have to do that. Okay.
Okay.
Next, write SQL query to list the employees in ascending order of designations. Designation in the sense job.
Job name.
Designations of those joined after the second half of 1991. This is simple. Whatever the queries that we did above. So the queries are same, but here the data should be in order after. See here, what is the thing? Designations.
Let's start from
First, what we need to do? What you guys understand from this? Let's
Start.
start from employee. Read it. Write SQL query to list the employees in
Hide.
ascending order of
Hire
designation.
date. Hire date between.
Order by job name. Where join date is
July to December.
hire date is
Hire date in July, December.
Added greater than
Second half in the sense?
July to December.
July to 31st December.
1991 0701 and 1991 12 31st.
okay, but it is mentioned after the second of 999 means it is not only permitted to that year particular year, it can be till date also.
No, second half of 1991. Second half of 1991 means?
No, is in second half of means that what you have given those dates are okay. After second half means like one particular date is given only.
After the second half of 1991. Yeah, you can. Other thing is fine. Yeah. After the second half of 91. Second half in the sense, yeah, post 1991 also you can do that. Not a problem.
Yes.
But here, okay, you understood, okay. But here, the query we have written, right? Is this correct?
So just like integers, can we give the dates also like this comparison between operators?
Yeah, dates you can give, only strings you can't.
Okay, okay. For strings we need to use like.
Not like. Actually, it depends. I'll tell you that.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, like operator is on strings only. That is different. This is different. Okay, just see. See, whenever you are writing a query, so please remember. So the conditions that we have asked or anyone asked in the query might be different or in the same order or in a different order. But you need to remember how the query should written is select class, from class, here. Top class you can keep, from
Distinct,
class, group by,
order by,
sorry, where here, where class, group by class,
order by,
having class, order by. Order by is the last. Okay, order by is the last. Okay. If you use top, top will be the last.
Mute yourself.
Okay, top will be the last. See here, if you are using a top in your query, top will be the last.
Second after select on distinct also.
Sorry.
Distinct also is like same like top. They need to give like.
Yeah, distinct. Distinct is a distinct class. Yeah, you can keep it here. So if I ask you to the query wherever you want to apply, but the order should be in this way. By seeing this order, can you please let me know so whether the query that we have written is correct or wrong?
No.
Wrong. Order by is given in the between.
Okay, this should
So where
go
class
from here. This should come here. Okay. Though I have mentioned order in the order command, this condition is first. So it is, but you should write in this order. Okay.
What if we write like earlier? Will there be any error throwing or something like that?
Yes, it will throw an error. You have not seen. See. Here itself, it is showing incorrect syntax here.
Okay, okay, right. Like the positioning should be correct.
Incorrect syntax near the keyword where. Okay, the positioning should be correct. Okay, yes. Next, write SQL query to find all employees except clerk and sort the results in descending order of salary. So this you guys, this you can do, guys, right?
Yeah, not equal to.
Except clerk and do order by salary. Write SQL will find the employees who work in the department 1001.
Yes.
And the result set in ascending order of salary. This also you guys can do. Simple. Select star from EMP where department ID equals to 1001. Order by salary. If it is ascending, ascending. If it is ascending, descending, you can keep. Okay. Next. Write a SQL query to find the highest salary. So this will do it later. Okay.
For that we can use top function, right?
You can use top function. Okay, so let's say even if you guys didn't get, no, not a problem. See, select star from employee. Who is taking the highest salary?
సార్ డిసెండింగ్ ఆర్డర్ ఇస్తే సరిపోద్ది కదా సార్ సాలరీకి టాప్ ఉన్నది పైన వచ్చేసి
Order by salary descending. So if you run this command, you will get the records in a salary descending, which means the first record, whatever the first record is there, that is the employee who is taking the highest salary, right or not? I want to take this only this record, first record, which will give us highest salary.
Max.
So top
Top.
one star. Max also can be used, but I'll tell you when we come to the aggregation functions or something. Okay. Top
Star
one
is
star.
not required. Star is not required.
It should require.
Top one బదులు top salary
Want all the
ఇవ్వచ్చా?
columns, no? Star is equal.
Sorry.
Top one బదులు top salary ఇవ్వచ్చా?
ఇయ్యొచ్చు. Problem లేదు.
Okay.
If you want a complete record, you can give it like this. If you want to take only the highest salary, just top salary, top one salary.
No, actually, top of which column is it? Is this query checking? I mean to say.
See, first, as I said, first it will go to the from class. If it has a where class, then it will go to the where. Then if it has a group by, it will go to the group by. Okay, if it has a having, it will go to the having. Then it will come to the select. Okay, it will come to the select class and it will do order by. Okay, first it will do the order by. It will order the data in a required order. Okay, after that, from that result set, it will take the top record.
Okay, top record means one full row, right? I mean to say,
One row, full
how
row,
is it
top
checking,
one record. See, even
how is it
full row
checking
or
top in particular salary? Like it may check top of employee ID also, right?
yes, you can take top one, first record, top one. From the first record, whatever the if you want to take the specific column, you can mention the specific column. If you want a complete record, you can take the start.
Okay.
Anything is possible. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose name starts with A.
List. Like.
So, okay, we have discussed, right? If you want to search the records, search the values in a pattern, you use like operator.
Like
Select
A person.
from employee
Where name
where.
like
What is our query? Name starts with A. Where
Name
what
like-
name? Employee name.
Job name.
Employee name.
Like
like A percentage.
A. So when you are talking about A, first record starts with A, then you should keep that character first and do
And
percentage. So what percentile will tell you is after A, anything should be there. Anything should be fine. Whatever it is
More
there.
characters.
Okay. If it is a single character or multiple characters or a number of characters or whatever it is there, it doesn't matter. So the first letter is A. It should start with A. Whatever is thereafter doesn't matter. The percentage will do that. Okay. See, select star from A. You have two employees with name starts with A. And one more condition, what is there?
Underscore. Just one character, only returns one character.
And 6 characters in length.
So we should do A
And
5 underscores after A.
okay. And EMP name. Okay. EMP name like. So 1 underscore will represent 1 character.
One character.
1 underscore will represent 1 character. Since how many characters here we are mentioning?
6
characters. Keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 underscores. Here it is. The name should start with A and that name should be in six characters length. See, these two employees are name, length of ename is 6 characters. Okay, length of ename is 6 characters only.
No, it is not truncating or something like that, right? It is checking both the conditions, right?
It is checking both the conditions. How to truncate it? It will not truncate. See, it will check whether the given name is starts with a or not. If it is starts with A, and though it is starts with A, but the length of those names should not more than should not less than 6 or more than 6. Should have a 6 characters only.
Right.
Then name length. Okay. Next, write a SQL query to find the employees whose name is 6 characters in length. Whose name is 6 characters in length. And
One letter is R.
let me, the third character must be R.
So
Third character must be R.
2 underscores, third is R, and 3 underscores.
Select star from employee where employee name like. Okay, what is the condition that we are asking? Third character must be. If you want to go to the third character, so the first 2 characters might be anything. Okay, if you keep percentile, the percentile will check n number of characters, not the specific 2 characters. So here we need only first 2 characters, right? So that can be mentioned by using only underscore. 2 underscores or
3 underscores.
3 underscores. Total 6, right?
Yes.
Total 6 characters in length, and the middle name, third character is R. See, third character is coming as R, and the length is 6. Getting or not? Next.
Sir,
Yeah, please.
ఒకవేళ 6 క్యారెక్టర్స్ అని ఇవ్వకపోతే ఆర్ తర్వాత పర్సంటేజ్ వదిలేయచ్చు.
పర్సంటేజ్ వదిలేస్తే 6 characters అనే కండిషన్ లేకపోతే తర్వాత ఆర్ తర్వాత పర్సంటేజ్ వదిలేయచ్చు. If you don't have a condition like must be 6 characters, whose name is in 6 characters in length, ఈ కండిషన్ లేకపోతే you can keep R percentile, this underscore R percentile. Okay, next, write a SQL query to find the employees. Sorry,
A percentage N.
See here the 6 characters in length.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay, when you have a starting with A and ending with N, which means select star from employee where MP name
A 4 underscores N.
A percentile N. You can keep this. Starts with A and ends with N. But in between, you will be having a number of characters. It might be 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 or 100. It doesn't matter. If the value starts with A and ends with N, this will go. But here,
but they mention the length, right?
6 characters.
So put 4 underscore in between A and N.
4 underscores. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, see. I'm just running 2 queries. See, you can see the difference. This is only the employee we have starts with A and ends with N. So that's why you are getting the same output.
If there is some other name also ending with A and N, starting with A and N, with 8 characters also, it will return for the second query, right?
Second query it will return.
Yeah.
Suppose, see, first query it will return only in this case 6 characters. The second query can return, suppose ADLN, it can return ADLNY some SN, it will return something.
A, B, C, D, N also.
This also it will return. Okay. because the percentage represents n number of characters.
Can be 0 also, right? 0 to n number of characters.
0 to n, yeah. If it is an also, it will take.
Yes.
Write a SQL query to find the employees whose name contains the characters at AR. So here I am just saying in the from
Percentage
above queries,
AR
we
percentage.
have mentioned
Start
the
from
what
employees
starts
where
with,
AR person.
please guys.
Where?
Then the above
Sir.
queries I have mentioned either the name should start either starts with some character or ends with some character or in particular position I need. But in this case, I have not mentioned in so starting position or ending position or some middle position. So I don't in any of the position, whether it is starting or ending or middle or anywhere. If that value has AR in it, I need to get.
You need to put percentage before and after.
Yes.
Percentage AR person.
Percentage AR percentage.
Like
Yes. Right.
Like it's missing.
See, Claire, Scarlet marker. See, here it is in the third position. Here it is also in the third position. Here it is in the second position.
Whichever position it is there, it will.
Position is not matter here. Contains.
Length of the string is also not.
Employee name contains here. It should return. Okay. Next. Write a SQL query to find the employees who joined in the year in the 1990s. Hmm? 1990s. Come or not? Okay.
Can we, Krishna, can we use like for date also?
No, you can join between 1991 and 1990 1231.
But date like is for a string, you said, no?
Yeah, here also you can use strings, but not all the scenarios it will work.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it will not work on not all the scenarios. Okay? So some specific scenarios you can work it. Okay, write a SQL to find the employees whose ID not start with the digit 68. Because these numbers can be strings can be handled by varchar as well, right? See where employee ID like. See, generally here the examples is there, but now we never do use a like operator with numbers and dates.
Not like.
Not start with it. Yes, not like. See, June 6/8 start in the 11 rows, which means if you run a opposite query, then it should return 3 records because we have a total 14 records, right? In our table, how many records are there? 14.
Okay.
So the above query is returning 11 means the below query should return
3.
Just 3.
okay, it is returning, right? These two you can do simple only. Write a SQL query to find the employees whose name contain letter A. Cheppandi.
Select star from employee where employee name like star yes percentage A person.
Yes. Percentage.
A person.
Percentage. The second thing. Write a SQL query to find the employees whose name ends with S and 6 characters long.
5 underscores yes.
Guys, please. Where?
Employee name
MP
like
name.
One, two, three, four,
5.
five. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See these two. 6 characters. Okay. This finding of 6 characters length you can do in using different as well. So that one, once we are working with the functions, I'll let you know. We have a function called LGN, which gives us the length of the string. By using that, we can connect. See here, one more query we left, right?
So Krishna, you mean to say like we will use both index and length to give number of spaces which or number of underscores without typing manually.
Yes, yes. Suppose if I ask you 100 characters means you can't
You can't type 100
keep
underscores.
100 underscores, right? So we have
We
a
will
length function.
separate the length minus index. So we will do like that.
You have a length function is there from by using that. See here, see.
Do we have index function to find a specific letter?
Yes, char index is.
Index, okay.
See here, select star from employee. Where here simple question is find the names of employees whose length is 6. Where employee name, like what I can do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this 6 in length, employee name, and this you can write it like this as well. Where
length of employee name is equal to 6.
Equals to 6. Same. Okay, this is a function.
So all
LN
these
is
Krishna, all these talent functions are dependent on this SQL queries, or not any JavaScript or something like that, right?
No. See, if you go for arithmetic operators or mathematical functions or string functions or any operators and usage of and or might be the writing of a syntax is different, but the logic will be same, remain same everywhere.
No, backend like will it invoke SQL query or will it have any JavaScript running over there?
So talent is on top of Java.
Okay, great.
See,
because we are having the
talent,
same kind of string functions. That's why I'm asking.
No. See, yeah, talent is invoked by Java. Okay, talent application was built on top of Java. But if you have written the queries or something which you want to run on a DB, then it will invoke from DB only. Suppose these functions, you have create one procedure and you are calling this procedure using talent, then that is nothing to do with the Java. Okay, that functions will work on a DB.
Okay. That's what logic is from SQL only.
Logic is from so see, if you are using a direct talent functions there while you are doing a mapping or everything, that will run on Java. But if you are any queries or procedures you have written and you are calling the procedure from talent, that will run on DB.
Yeah, while loading it will be on Java, and when you are querying like querying or results, taking some results from the database, then it will work on.
Yeah, simple example.
SQL.
Suppose you have a file and you are loading the data into a table. So while loading the data into a table, you are truncating and loading, truncating and inserting.
Yes,
okay, that truncate statement and insert statement will run on DB.
SQL.
But whatever you do in between while transferring the data from file to a table, that will run on Java. That will use Java code.
Fine.
Mapping, column to column mapping, everything will be done because the application was built, talent application was built on Java. So that I believe Java will take care. Okay. Okay, guys, these are our SQL operators. I will share this to you guys.
Krishna, I have one doubt in 55th question.
Can you give me some examples like a group by having clause also?
We are
Yeah,
not at there yet.
Group by and having.
Yeah, we are not there yet. We will come.
Yeah. Okay.
Functions, in functions, segregation functions. We will do that. By having. Okay.
I have a doubt in 55th question.
50?
55.
Hmm.
If I want second highest salary, how can I write that file?
Top 2. Only you want top second highest salary.
Yes. Top second or top third, like that.
See, this will give you a top 2.
But I want only second.
Then again, you need to
Okay.
write where condition, where
You
salary.
need to write one more query on top of this.
Can you show that?
This I will discuss when we are there with the subqueries.
Okay.
Okay, in subqueries, because you are using this, using this output as an input to the another query.
Nested query.
Yes, that is nothing but a subquery. Okay, when we are there in the subqueries, I will show you how you can get first highest, second highest, nth highest.
We can take that result into some other query and then you can perform.
Yes.
Queries.
So output of this query will be using for as an input to the another query.
Another query.
Yes.
Will you post this in the group?
What? This sheet you are asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing that every day.
This is already there, right?
This is already there. The questions from
Questions already there.
Questions already there, and I have even shared. See, till last class answers also are there, and today's answers also will be there in this file. I will share the latest file today.
Okay.
Now itself I will share in the group.
Sir, tomorrow class, no, sir.
Yeah, we have actually, because I'm not. See, this is only the batch. I don't know. I'm even continuously getting either of the issue, network issue or office issue. Some issues are coming, and this is the first batch have taken these many gaps. Almost one day is max. I took a gap. That's why I'm just requesting you guys to take on Saturday and Sunday. I'm fine.
Yeah, please,
If
please.
you are okay to have one, say if it is one more day extended is also fine. I don't have any problem. I can continue from Monday, because I am just thinking these you guys are getting late. That's why I'm just taking.
We are actually relating it with talent. For most of the functions are
it is
in sync with talent. So please, you take the class tomorrow also.
You can take the class tomorrow. No
Okay,
issues.
okay. Okay, it's tomorrow at the same time.
Okay.
Even
Yeah.
if you guys have a possibility, then can we connect at a 6 around?
Sure, sure.
No issues.
No issue.
It's Sunday, right? You
6.
can connect it.
Tomorrow we'll connect at 6.
Okay, sure.
I'll even tomorrow morning I'll page you the timing in the group as well. So okay, tomorrow, because we'll go for a functions that also quite relate to the talent only. So I'll go quite fast. Okay, not quite fast. I'll go one by one. Okay, I'll try to close. Okay. So someone has raised a hand. Yeah, please, Tirupati. See, my query while in employee name, first letter and surname first letter. So you can't do that. So what is actual requirement?
My actual requirement is generally employee name and surname will be there.
Okay. First name and surname.
First name and surname, whatever. I need employee name, name first letter, then surname first letter only I require.
Only first letters you require.
Only first letters.
Yeah, that you can. Yeah, that you can. Tomorrow functions class is there. We'll go through it and come.
Sure. Okay, right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have string functions.
Yeah, char index.
Substring is there.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Krishna, do we have date functions like in talent?
Yes, we have.
Okay then.
Character functions is there, number functions is there, date functions is there, conversion functions is there, aggregation functions is there, like max, min, average, count.
Okay.
These functions also there. Okay. And set operators is there. Once we are done with the functions, then I will discuss the functions, set operators as well.
Okay.
All this come in functions, right?
Set operators is different. Okay. Set operators either Monday or Tuesday we'll discuss.
Oh, great.
Okay. Set operators is like union out. Okay.
Sir, I have a request. అంటే కొత్త కాన్సెప్ట్ చెప్పేటప్పుడు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు మాట్లాడుతుంటే కొంచెం డిస్టర్బెన్స్ గా ఉంది.
Okay, sure.
వాళ్ళు కొంచెం
why I'm asking these guys for responses because I'm just explaining a practice scenarios, right? So if you guys have a prompt response to me, then I can come to know that you guys are understanding. That's why. So when the regular tomorrow is a function session would be there, I'll be telling because there will be I'll be telling each and every example, means each and every function. Once the explanation of the functions is done, we might be having some scenarios, 15 to 20 scenarios will be there. Then I'll ask you guys to speak along with me because I just need to know so whether you guys understand the function or not. That's it. Okay, theory. So when I'm just explaining a function on function, yeah, sure, I'll not let any people talk.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Chalo. Bye.
Bye.
Right.
You